What is happening? What is happening? Tyler, wait, something is happening. What was that notification for? Was good, man. Was good. Do you like to explain that shit? I don't understand it. Like I am not good with that. Is it abbreviation or acron? Whatever the fuck you just type. What do you mean by like HO and OU? Overused. Okay. How? Finally learned how to make a nasty hyper offense. What are you talking about? Are you talking about Pokemon? Yeah. Okay. I'm new to Pokemon by the way. I don't know shit about Pokemon. This is like my third day on Pokemon, I think. The only reason I got into Pokemon was because of Ludwig. I mean, rewatching his content a lot. I'm a Ludwig viewer since like 2020. So I've been rewatching his content a lot and I've been rewatching a lot of Pokemon content, which made me wanna play Pokemon, if that makes any sense. The team you build or the team I have? Like, do you think my team has the ability to kill team you build, huh? Okay, I will try your build. We will build it and we will fight a random guy. Nope. What do you mean, nope, monkey? Why nope, monkey? Wow. Wow. Dragapult is a Pokemon that I have seen so many people use it so many times. Bruh, you are using terminologies that I don't even understand, by the way. I know you are so much into Pokemon and you love Pokemon so much, but I am so new to Pokemon that I can't understand or fathom what you are trying to say. But I'm liking the enthusiasm though. Like, I am glad that you have uh so much love for a game, for this game, to a point where I'm not focusing on the game and I'm focusing on you. So Dragapult's whole use is a floss damage Sheila. Okay, since it has a speed stat of the fourth is highest. Shit. What did I got into, man? What did I get into? Pokemon is uncharted territory for me, and okay, this is consider this my first day of Pokemon, and you are trying to load me. Like, to explain this shit, you went to a fourth grader and started talking about quantum physics, how cogs work, how quantum entanglement work, how quantum like how you are speaking like how time dilation works. Like, he ain't gonna understand how photon is gonna carry shit, faster than almost everything. Okay, Dragon Bolt is like Flash. Okay, I understand that. So Dragon Bolt is Flash. By the way, monkey, I'm beating your ass if you noticed it. Fast Pokemon hit fast. Understood, monkey. So Dragonport is the fastest Pokemon. The problem is it's ghost type, making it weak to dark type moves. So ghosts are weak to dark, huh? Ghosts are weak to dark. A sucker punch, a dark type move which has a priority stat of +1. Meaning even if you are slower, it will usually hit first. Okay, even if I slow, I will hit fast. How? I don't understand because I don't know Pokemon. So basically, it goes priority then speed. Okay, this is like my first week of Pokemon. What is priority and what is speed? Pokemon with higher speed will move first. Got it. That's how speed works. Then what is priority? But priority comes before speed. So priority is like beyond speed. Makes sense. I'm learning. Some moves are special. Okay. I had a joke in my mind and I am gonna keep it in my mind. I'm not gonna let it out. They are given priority status. Okay. Wait, did you lose? Bruh, how am I beating your ass when I'm like when I'm dog shit at this game? Like, I don't even understand how Pokemon works and you are losing to me. All I know is the fundamentals, man. Let's use a cricket as a okay. Let's use a quick attack as an example. It's since it's really simple to understand. GG Monkey. Now it's time to learn some Pokemon. Extreme speed takes this one step further. It has a priority of 2, meaning it moves before all a priority of 1 less. Okay. Ad. Oh my god. He got stuck with an ad. I feel like Monkey found its other side, I guess. Like Pokemon. Pokemon just opened a whole new world to me, huh? By the way, Atomic, I am here for whatever you are gonna build. Okay, let me do that shit. Let me go that shit. Let me delete it. New team. Add Pokemon. Dragon. Where is it? Draga. Okay. Monkey, you are jumping. Like you are skipping a path. Like don't skip a path. He is trying to go. I hope he is trying to go line by line. We don't skip here. We progress. We go through shit. Okay. We don't jump. I am in the team builder. I am stuck at that part. Let's just go from there. I am in the team builder and I have Dragapult. What else should I do now? What does redeemed mean? I need to. No, we don't drink water here. Okay, basically explain this. The team builder format should be OU. The format should be OU. Drink. Monkey, I will go and drink. You guys also go and drink. I will be right back. Okay, Atomic. You want to teach about priority before team. The format should be OU. I want you to add 4 Pokemon to the team and Elite Dragon Ball first. Are we still talking about Pokemons? Let's go from the first page. What should I click here? Let's go from here. So team builder. Okay. Second step. New team. New team. Next step. Select a format. Okay. Okay. What does this mean? Why is there so many formats? OYO. Okay. Do I click it? I clicked it. Should I click it? Now, what should I do? Now click and add Pokemon. Add Pokemon. What Pokemon do I add? Now we are gonna go to battle with this team you are building and you are gonna teach me all the moveset. Add. Okay. This shit, huh? Okay, what item should we have? Leftover? Probably go with some leftover and pressure. Give it heavy duty. Never mind. Heavy duty it is. Heavy duty. What does heavy duty do? I don't know. I can't read, by the way. One of my weaknesses, I can't read. Pressure as its ability, yeah. Wait, its hidden ability is pickpocket. Okay, let's go with the moves. Triple axel. Okay. Do we care about the EVs? I feel like we should care about the EVs. And what about the nature? Does that matter? Where do I... Okay, fast. Oh. 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 Okay. Yeah, I can see that. By the way, if I forget what you are teaching me, don't get mad at me. I easily forget things because I am a human. I am not perfect, I forget things. That's why I stream, I record and I post it on my YouTube channel so that I can watch it and I can't forget it, What item should I give my Dragonite? Heavy duty boots. Inner focus, I guess. Okay, okay. Learning, every day we learn something new. I get it. Multi-scale is one of the best abilities in game. Noted. That's actually great. Not gonna lie. That comes in handy. Dragon dance. Okay, you will fight me subatomic. Should I click this again? How do I put a speed? Like, do I manually put it? By the way, are you giving me like all legendary Pokemons? Cause it feels like you're just giving me legendary Pokemons. Sorry, I got distracted. Why are these shit illegal? Do I do it again? Do I click it again? Okay, I'm not clicking it. I'm not clicking it. Hands up. Okay, what else? 8 8 in defense. Once it's 8 in speed. Okay, okay. Use jolly nature. Okay. We are already at the last Pokemon. I think I thought you can go with like 6 Pokemons. I'm not. It is your team. Electrode. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. What item should I give this Pokemon? Okay. Since I know how leftovers work, I wanna go with leftovers. Choice points. Okay. Aftermath. Huh. What does this mean? If a Pokemon is KO'd. Damn, that's a strong ass ability, man. Not gonna lie. How about the IVs, man? The worst team is built. What do you mean, Monkey? The worst team? What do you mean by that? Mine. Hope you are ready for some battle. Cause I ain't gonna hold back. You know. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna select the team battle for the battle, man. Done, sir. Or a ma'am. I don't know, but done. oruMuthu TTV. Please don't hack me. Please don't hack me. Okay, we both have the same team. Okay, pause the music. I need to learn some shit. You are going to lead with Electrode. Watch, you should lead with. Okay, so this is priority. Okay, okay. Makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. That's how physics work. However, the move fake out. Okay, should I click it? Has priority. That's why Monkey told me to read. That's why we should read. You can only use it on the first turn of your Pokemon is out. Ah. But okay, that's a lot of information. I hope that I don't forget it tomorrow. So if I use fake out, not only will my Pokemon go first, but it means Electrode skips a turn. The fuck? So flinch makes you skip a turn. So I should use it. Should I click on it? Should I click on it? Okay. Clicked. Critical hit. Flinched. So now should I click on fake out again? Like, yeah. What now? Fake out will fail. Why? Can I ask why? Fake out is one of 2 moves that can only be used on the first turn that a Pokemon is active. Noted. So, question. If I switch a Pokemon, right? If I switch with Dragonite and then again switch back with this Pokemon, can I use Fake Out? Question. Yes, I'm correct. So now I switch with Dragonite and again switch with this Pokemon and use Fake Out. I have priority. Big brain. My teachers always said I have a good brain. The worst thing is I just forget shit. I have a good brain, but I just forget shit, man. Yes, I do see the chatbots in the bottom right. I can just type /week. Where was this information in the tutorial? Like, this could have helped me weeks ago. Makes sense. Go on. Makes sense. But, bruh, I ain't gonna understand shit. It just says electrode here. What do you mean by that? That makes a lot of sense. Monkey, I'm in a training session. This is training arc. Muthu training arc. Okay, Monkey? We are like in third episode of training. Yeah, it did cause me a huge chunk of damage. Shield. Okay. Yeah, something happened. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Okay. That's too much work. Not gonna lie. I see. So I swap. I could, but should I? I could switch to Dragonite, but should I? You know, you are right. I do take less damage at full health. Remember when I say I forget things? Remember that I forget things very easily. So what is that ability again? Dragon dance. Okay. The dance. Speed and attack by one stage. Multi-scale. Okay. Multi-scale. I will forget it definitely, but thanks for saying it. I'm joking. I'm joking by the way. I will not forget it. There are only two Pokemons with multi-scale. One is Dragonite and Luigi. Okay. Okay, your Pokemon is faster than my Pokemon. But I have priority, right? Because extreme speed. That makes a lot of sense. But again, why are you doing less damage to me? Because I'm resistant to fighting, you do less damage to me. So flying. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. So now I have speed, even though I have priority. So now I should. So what are you weak against, right? You're weak against psychic, flying, and fairy, which is something that I don't have. And earthquake is like my move. Yeah, earthquake only. Earthquake does like 100. Now should I switch? Should I switch now? Okay. Monkey, this is training arc. Usually training arc is boring, but when you get into the battle, you can see cool animations. That's how training arc goes in anime. If you haven't seen anime, I I would recommend you go and watch Attack on Titan or Vinland Saga or Jujutsu Kaisen, but you have seen anime, this is common. This is how training arc goes. Peak arc, by the way. You did change it into fire. Yeah, yeah. You have watched Hunter x Hunter? My guy. You monkey, you know, Peak. You have watched Peak. So, should I switch my Dragonite? I am quite comfortable with Dragonite here. I feel like what type is Dragonite? Dragonite is dragon and flying. I'm so yeah, I move fast as well, right? This is sad. Nobody died yet. It can use, yeah, I remember. It can use, yeah, you can use that. Yeah, you have priority. Okay. But you can still use fake out, right? Even if you use ice shard, you can still use fake out. Because fake out, technically, you have changed the Pokemon and this is your Pokemon has. How do I know that shit? Like, I would always assume that you would have fake out, right? Monkey, you are supposed to watch this shit. Watch it. You won't know until I say it. Yeah. So how do I know you have ice shard or fake out? How do I know? Hmm. Hmm. Not gonna lie. Learning Pokemon at 2 a.m. was not in my bingo list. Never have I ever thought in my life I would be learning Pokemon at 2 a.m. But here we are. I see. Okay. Ah, I can see what we are doing here. Uh, I can connect with your brain, man. Haha. Now, bug fairy. Should I? I don't have a bug or a fairy. Fighting. So now, I should pull up my legendary, right? I should pull out my legendary, right? Okay. Yeah, but my shit is low health, man. I wanna save it. Okay. Okay. Wait, did I kill all your Pokemons? Monkey, get your ass in here. I wanna battle you. Monkey, where are you? Monkey, it's time to battle.